Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. It has been a while since I recorded, because I had a massive buffer, and I just have taken a bit of a break for various reasons. And so, what did I need to do? I think I need to talk to Manny. So we've got the DLC stuff. Go to the Crimson Caravan, but I think that's on the way north anyway, isn't it? That's way up here, so that's gonna be a while before we get to that, but we can work on it. Eddie appears to have some enclave log data, so we need some keywords. So I think we're just gonna probably stumble on those, and then we want to talk to Manny Vargas in here. Unless there's more quests we can stumble on. I think someone mentioned... Did someone mention there was someone in Nipton? One of the houses? Manny?
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Right. Yeah, they're no longer at Repcon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
About the man I'm looking for.
Okay. I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised.
Very good.
The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
And do you know why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Okay, thank you.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
You were in a gang. Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Okay, that's good to know that we'll probably end up fighting them.
Yeah,
uh-oh. Idolized by Novak. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you're idolized. Right. Are you... Oh, you're...
Welcome. Come on in.
You have a little tiny chair. Okay. I was just wondering... I was wondering why he was crouching. But no, little tiny chair. Right, so we want to head north, then. Yeah, just... Yeah, continue our way up. Yeah, just up. Probably follow the road. Maybe. We'll get off this service station, basically. Helios 1. That's that, isn't it? So yeah, that does look interesting. Music? No. Okay. Right, we're heading up to Boulder City. Trying to place in my head, is that over into Colorado? My US geography is a little spotty, but with not being from America, so not needing to know it so much. Wait, what? Oh, that made me jump! Okay, just the sudden cutaway to it dying. Oh, what's this? Some cranes? So that some digging is going on. I'm intrigued. So this is like a power. Helios 1, of course. Of course Helios is going to have something to do with the sun. Helios... Roman god of the sun, I think. NCR. I should probably check in.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I don't know. I'm taking over. I'm with the NCR. I'm not. I saw this place in the distance and wanted to investigate, which is true.
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through.
Have you met this guy? There's like a famous sniper who hates the Caesar's Legion. This is public property. Oh, I noticed your solar tower isn't collecting much sunlight at night, you know. I can help.
No need. We already have an expert hard at work on it. Then again, our expert is an idiot. Hell, he might as well be a saboteur. I guess you couldn't do any worse. Have
I
him
can
fill
definitely
you in on the
try.
details. He's in the back of the building. You'll know him when you see him. Keeps his sunglasses on all the time, even when he's sleeping.
Yeah, it's like... I like that these are two opposite things. Like, why are you here, not on the front lines? Isn't that more important? Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant? I mean, we kind of almost are on the front lines. Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else.
Right.
Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Oh, that's not great. And the Brotherhood of Steel! Yay! Why were they here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Okay, thank you.
Later.
Right, well, we'll now go in. Now that we're allowed. Oh, maybe this will boost our reputation with the NCR, and then we can visit whichever it was. Nelson.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay. Terminal. Can I tell him? Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. As a member of the Poseidon family, it will be natural for you to become. I'm just thinking, Poseidon seems odd to be connected to Helios, because I think Helios is more connected to. Hang on, I thought Helios was the Roman sun god, rather than the original Greek one. The original Greek one, it was he had his son. Fairly sure he was Pharos, and he had his son. So he had his son. Right? Oh, maybe it was. Maybe the Greek one was Helios. I'm just thinking because Poseidon, not Neptune. But so he flew the chariot of the sun, and he lost control, and he went up and down all over the world without control. Which is why there's some areas that are desert and barren because they were scorched by the sun, and as it rose up, it reached the point. That was the points where it's now cold because it didn't have the full impact of the sun. And so Zeus had to kill him. And then Apollo took over. Right. But natural for you to become enthusiastic about. So Poseidon, I'm just thinking like, so you got the water connection. So my brain is thinking to water. Was that the oil rig type thing we were on? At the end of Fallout 2, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. What it was called. But that would be a connection as to why it was water-based, and now it's got a different name. And now they've kind of got Poseidon energy is the wider thing. Right. Natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavours you'll be undertaking with us and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands. And whose hands those might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred. But a woman's idle tongue, oh dear, is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day than she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie. Gertie tells Maxine. Maxine tells Lulu. And while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator, listens in. And the next thing she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? Well, what father wouldn't want his children to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets, and while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labour camps, right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Surely if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it's with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends? Or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you're a member of two families now, and you have obligations to both. But your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave and your friends may change and your wife may nag and cheat on you, dear oh dear. Poseidon will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking for new talent. Right. Archimedes. On Tuesday, the 16th of February at 2 p.m, technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Initial testing was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken. 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system-frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain communications array and the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. So some kind of, EMP coming out from here? Why would there... Oh, so... I'm just trying to think. There wouldn't be an EMP if this was just powering something. Archimedes, didn't he have a plan for burning ships using mirrors and magnifying glasses? So is this like a solar weapon? We're going to make it priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Upcoming visit. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the US Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he'll be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Okay, that makes it sound like that does sound like a weapon. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Right. Okay. Map marker added. For what? Oh, Black Mountain. So Black Mountain's up there. But yeah, we want to head up. Yeah, we've got quests further up. Okay, so... Okay, this looks like a common room. That's a way out. Or maybe that's a sneaky way in. I don't think we need to worry about enemies, because we're probably... Sit at the back. Or is this another way out? Okay. So we said we were going to help. Do I want to help if this is a solar weapon? Okay, this is not where I thought we'd be. Oh, this is the same stuff, isn't it? Testing, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, this is just the same information. Ooh, hello. Eastern Reflector Controller Terminal. Okay, I've just... okay, I need... okay. Right, yeah, we've already looked at that. Nighttime Sniper? Oh, that's about Boone. Right. Okay. No. Right. I'm not sure where he said at the back. Was the expert was at the back. That's a way out. That's their little room. Maybe we go this way? Doggo? Dog? Hello. Upstairs then? You didn't say upstairs. Small burned book. Okay. Okay, this is what... this is... oh, there's a door that way. Okay. Let's investigate. Okay, this looks a bit more sciencey and lab-wise. Glasses. Do I have glasses? I have reading glasses, which don't do anything. Maybe the eyeglasses will be better. Iron and knife. Are those better then? Those are less valuable, but I think that might be conditioned rather than... aha! Science! Fantastic.
Hey, man.
Different scientist. Wibble, wibble, wibble. Right, okay. Well, we'll go and talk to man with sunglasses.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
That's right. I'm here for your job. Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you?
Yes.
I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.